And new tonight, an update to a story you saw right here on News 12 on the closure of a popular family-run market. The owner of Schmidts Market told us last week that they were closing after 4 decades because rent prices, they were simply too high. News 12 Joe Arena joining us now with the very latest. And it's touched a lot of people out there, Joe.
It really has, and it still is tonight, Doug. And we learned 2 things tonight: that Schmidts Market, what might happen to them now that they're closed, and what the owner just told me minutes ago about a possible chance to save the market.
It seems more and more unlikely that the landlord is going to renew the lease of Schmidts Market, which, as you know, is a beloved, local marketplace.
And one of the last few locally run markets in Southampton. Southampton Mayor Jesse Warren says. But Warren also says if the market, which has been closed since last weekend, never reopens, it's time to think about the next best thing.
I think our residents and stakeholders would really love to see Schmidts continue to operate in Southampton Village. But if that is not an option, I think the next best thing is to have workforce housing in our village.
So what is workforce housing? According to the Long Island Workforce Housing Act, it's housing where rent must be limited based on the area mean income of individuals and families at or below 130% of the median income for the Nassau-Suffolk primary statistical area.
It is one of the largest problems, as you know, in the east end of Long Island and Long Island in general. There's just simply a scarcity of housing, particularly, workforce housing.
And the mayor says, thanks to a comprehensive master plan the board just passed last month, which calls for 100% workforce housing for this area, this could possibly be a reality in the unfortunate loss of Schmidts Market. Now here's what else we learned. After speaking with Dennis Schmidt over the phone tonight, Dennis tells me it doesn't look like they're close to renewing their lease for a price they can afford, but he did tell me a nonprofit with a history of helping to save certain historic businesses may be getting involved, so stay tuned there, Doug.
The owner say anything else about what's taking place at the market there?
Yeah, this is the emotional part. We were texting tonight, and he told me that his 2 sons were actually at the restaurant or at the market cleaning things up, and he said since they closed since last Saturday, they've seen about 100 cars a day still showing up at the market.
Wow.
Yeah, we might be over there tomorrow as well.
Beloved place.
Doing a follow-up. Yeah, everyone knows it.